All right, well, on today's show, basketball great Dan Issel is here.
Plus, It's On reporter Toby Brown goes to a Clark County farm.
And Grimaldi's Pizzeria is serving lunch with their fall menu. Can't wait to get a piece of that.
Ready for some lunch.
Goodness.
But first, let's get a look at what's on now. Kentucky hoping to bounce back after that 21-0 loss to 10th-ranked Georgia on Saturday. But we're going to focus on the positive. The Cats and Dogs were tied at halftime. That was pretty cool, okay? UK's defense was strong, holding Georgia to under 35 points, and that is the longest streak in the nation for a team for not giving up 35 or more points. Also, UK's defense leads the nation for allowing the fewest passing touchdowns. It's only allowed 3 this season. So the defense had a big game, in Lynn Bowden back at quarterback. And then he took to Twitter after the game, asking fans to keep the faith. He tweeted, "Through these next 5 games, I beg you guys to keep encouraging and supporting us." Up next, the Cats are back home to take on Missouri on Saturday. The Tigers were ranked 22nd going into their game last weekend, and then they lost to Vanderbilt. So
what?
And they are favored. I think the last time the line's like 11 points.
Yeah.
So come on, Kentucky, they're going to get this win at home.
Not to take anything away from Kentucky, because I never want to do that.
Don't.
But Georgia just does not look like a top 10 team.
Well, and the weather was terrible too.
Yeah,
so
I mean, they were dealing with what used to be Tropical Storm Nestor as it was going through. But no, it losing to South Carolina, which, don't get me wrong, South Carolina looks okay. They look decent. But now going with Kentucky, Kentucky really held with them the first.
And Kentucky had chances, and there were just a couple plays that turned the game against Kentucky.
I mean, that should have been a touchdown right there when it kind of slipped out of his hands, went out through the back of the end zone. But, that happens. It's a rain game, whatever. But, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that we held them to 21 and held them to 0 for the first half. So.
First 3 quarters.
That's right. It was a game. Yeah.
So excited for Saturday's game against Mizzou.
That's right.
And now to the NFL with a former UK star, Josh Allen. He continues his breakout rookie season with the Jaguars. The former Wildcat earned his 5th NFL sack by getting to Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton in the 3rd quarter. According to the Jacksonville Jaguars, his 5 sacks ties the franchise record set by John Henderson for the most by a Jaguars player through the 7 career games. The Jags beat the Bengals 27-17. Another former UK star, Wesley Woodyard, he played the hero in a wild finish in Nashville for the Titans. He popped the ball for Melvin Gordon on the goal line, and the Titans recovered and beat the Chargers. So former UK players having some good games. And, I grew up a Bengals fan, so I've kind of given up on them for the season. So if the Bengals are going to lose, I'm glad Josh Allen at least had a big game for the Jaguars.
You have given up on Cincinnati?
I have for this season. I guess that makes me a bad fan, but it's just hard to cheer for them.
Yeah, it happens. All right, a new video from an incident last May when a Portland, Oregon high school student brought a shotgun to school with the intent to kill himself. Keanu Lowe, a football and track star at Park Rose High School, is also a campus security guard. Lowe enters a classroom, then moments later, Angel Granados Diaz does the same. Lowe says he lunged for the gun when the student walked in and was able to disarm him. Lowe steps out into the hallway with the shotgun, hands it off to another staff member, then embraces Granados Diaz, who hugs him back. Lowe, a former Oregon Ducks player, said he felt compassion for the teen. Earlier this month, Granados Diaz, who is now 19 years old, pleaded guilty to 2 charges, and he was sentenced to 3 years of probation.
At that moment, for the coach to realize that was what he needed, because it could have gone in a much different way.
Absolutely,
and to be able to diffuse
it. The culture and the way that school shootings, guns in schools at all, is viewed in this country, it could have turned out so much worse. But for him to understand that he just needed that hug.
And you can see it, and the student actually pulls away at times, and he just keeps holding on to him, and they're talking at the end.
And understands that he needs someone in his life to just make him understand everything will be fine. And I think that really struck a chord.
Really powerful video.
Absolutely.
Well, this might be the ultimate selfie, but it just got a woman banned from a cruise ship for life. Look at this. Whoa. The woman is seen here standing dangerously on top of the railing of her room's balcony. She was on a trip aboard Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas as it was headed toward Haiti. A fellow passenger snapped this photo, and thinking she was possibly going to jump, he alerted the crew. The woman was identified and later removed from the ship when it reached Jamaica. The cruise line says the woman and her companion are banned for life from any future trips. Yes, this is just idiotic, and she's really lucky because, you know, there could have been like a huge gust of wind just push her out into the,
yeah.
you know.
And then it would have been the Darwin Awards at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, why would you even try to
Yeah.
What is this selfie just
stop
craze that people are so into where they're like, oh, I got to get this ultimate selfie, and then they die. I mean, it's dumb. Stop it.
Yeah.
All right. Louisville native Jennifer Lawrence, my girl J-Law, is officially a married
She's
woman.
not your girl anymore.
I know. The 29-year-old Oscar winner tied the knot with 34-year-old Cook Maroney Saturday in a Newport, Rhode Island. According to People in magazine, they exchanged their vows in front of 150 guests, including Adele and Kris Jenner. The two got engaged in February after less than a year of dating. Jennifer still frequents the Louisville area, visiting Norton's Children's Hospital each year around Christmas time.
Congratulations to J-Law.
Yeah, good for her. I saw Passengers the other day. Not for the first time, but I saw it again. And I'm just like, wow. She's talented.
She just has a lot of really good movies. She really does.
She really is.
Yeah. Well, attention Friends fans, a hilarious new costume is now available for Halloween. It's a giant turkey mask like the one Monica wore in season 5. The scene where she wears the turkey on her head to cheer up Chandler is famous. The costume is now available on the gift website Firebox. Other popular Friends-related costumes include the holiday armadillo and the Spudnik potato suit. This year marked the 25th anniversary of the hit sitcom and also the show that Seth has never watched.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have no idea what
he doesn't understand any of these references.
I don't. I think it's silly that they're... What did it look like that?
This was a hilarious, yes.
Or what did she actually put a turkey
on her head?
I don't understand.
Yes,
yes. Okay, so that is what she wore. For what purpose?
Turkey on her head, just to cheer him up. You know, sometimes you just want to do something to make someone feel better.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. All right.
Friends references. Seth will never get.
I have no idea. Ever. All right, just in time for Halloween, Burger King is introducing what it calls the Ghost Whopper. The Ghost Whopper features a white cheddar cheese flavored bun and a flame grilled beef burger, is then topped with tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, ketchup, pickles, and a white onion. It is also available for limited time at 10 restaurants across the U.S. The Ghost Whopper goes on sale on Thursday.
The white bun looks a little strange on a burger, I have to admit.
It's kind of like, what was it Burger King or was it McDonald's that had that black Whopper? Oh, I guess that would be Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, you're right. But it was like the bun was black.
What was it for?
I don't know. Just they wanted to do something different, and it just looked weird. You know, like it just does not what a bun should look like. But I like the name, the Ghost Whopper. It'd be better if it had ghost pepper on it.
Okay.
But it just says cheddar cheese, so yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a Whopper.
You should try them. They're very good.
Well, Kanye West is releasing a new album this week. He returned to Twitter this morning to say his Jesus is King album will be coming on Friday. It was originally expected to be released last month. Last week, Kanye released a trailer for his upcoming IMAX film that also debuts on Friday with the same name as his album. It doesn't give much away, but it's clear the project will reflect the rapper's spirituality. He's also been hosting hip-hop gospel Sunday service pop-up events all around the world for some time now.
Interesting. All right, a Nickelodeon theme park is opening in New Jersey on Friday, October 25th. Nickelodeon Universe at 8.5 acres. It will be the largest indoor theme park in North America. It's located at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, and it features more than 35 rides, roller coasters, and attractions. Among them is the Shell Raiser, featuring a 122-foot drop. Kids can meet Nickelodeon characters such as SpongeBob, Dora the Explorer, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This will be, that'll be big with the kids, I'm sure.
Absolutely.